up, y'all? It's your boy Rock.
Friction makes the spark that lights the flame. Some days might get hard and that's okay. And ever since you were young, you knew you were born to be someone. Feel it deep in your bones. They watch you grow, they watch you grow. Up we rising, climbing higher, burning brighter. Embers turn to Are you ready for it now? Are you ready for it now? Ooh, ooh. Hey.
A lot has happened in the past year. I am clearly a whole different person.
My name is Anthony Colomb. I am originally from Seattle, Washington, and I'm 25 years old. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia about 1.5 years ago to go after my career of being a makeup artist.
Who you met last year, it's a whole new person, it's a whole new bitch, whole new vibe. And I'm excited for you guys to meet Kimmy. Like, I'm just really excited because I just love who I am now. And I think that shows, and I think that radiates. And like, before I was struggling with a lot. So like, this past year was just a journey of just finding self-love and self-worth and creating the life that I always dreamt of living.
Hello. Hi.
Girl.
You look nice. How about you a drink? Your favorite?
Thank you. Is it Casamigos?
Margarita Casamigos.
Period.
So we both wear black for the occasion.
Yeah.
Is this the funeral for our friendship?
I mean, it might be. It just depends on how this goes. Judi is wanting to meet up for drinks to discuss a very traumatizing and very sad situation that happened recently about her crashing my car without my knowledge of her having my car.
Judi Doll from the hit GEMINI FILMZ web reality TV show thecomeupatlanta was involved in a major car accident last night in the wee hours of the morning. Judi Doll took to social media to post photos of the crash and photos of them in the hospital.
This is my first time seeing her, so I am just curious as to what she has to say. This conversation we're about to have can either go really south, really fast, or it can go really good. So I'm just hoping that she has had this time to think about what she did and to come and be a friend to me.
How do you feel? Like, let's be for real. How do you feel?
Girl, you crashed my car. It's just like hard because I mean, like, you know, like we haven't talked and it, like, honestly I was in shock. Like when I saw everything, like I was in shock. And when, like, you know, our friends, I don't want to put their name out there, but our friend came and like was like, Judi wrecked your car, like Judi like is on her way to the hospital. Like I was in my bed I was like, what the fuck, like what is going on? And so one, I want to say thank you so much.
I ordered your food too.
All jokes aside, like really, like I was super upset because I just feel like we both have been there for each other as like really close friends.
Yeah.
And you know, you've done things for me, I've done things for you, but when you crashed my car, it really, like, I didn't want to talk to you. I mean, you felt the energy. Like, I didn't want to talk to you. Like, I was just like, girl, like,
get the fuck away.
Like, I'm cool, but you know, I don't know, it's just like, but do you see where I'm coming from?
No, I respect it because I did take the car without asking. I did not ask to take your car, but I felt like it was a mutual respect there for me to just do so, and maybe those lines were blurred. And I did feel bad, and I feel like with me feeling bad on top of, like, you know, the accident, my teeth being fucked up, like just being so mangled, I'm like, damn, this bitch not gonna be my friend no more. And I didn't have really time to explain what was going on because there was so much going on. So I do understand where you're coming from. I don't want our friendship to end. Like, I apologize. I hope you can forgive me.
I didn't really drink like that. I had a glass of champagne. She was drunk, so I took her to the house. I had one of my house daughters. I had dropped her off somewhere, and she was saying that she was uncomfortable. She was ready to go. So I'm like, okay, well, actually, let me just go back and get her. It was right down the street. And so I just left out. I didn't tell Kimmy or anything. I just left. I'm like, okay, well, I'm really going down the street, dropping her off, and then coming right back. I didn't think nothing was wrong with it. I probably got like 5 minutes down the road, and I had the green light. And this car had the red light, but it was a stolen vehicle. So they were, I guess, trying to get away. And they like T-boned right into me. So when they hit me, I hit a pole. The car spinned and flipped and all of that. And I lost a tooth. I lost a tooth. I chipped a tooth. I couldn't do hair for like 2 months. I think that was her biggest issue. Like, you took my stuff without asking. Because I didn't ask. I just took it. I'm like, where's my friend? Yeah, I'll be back. I understand how disrespectful that is now, but at the time I just felt like I'm about to run out right quick. I'll be back.
At the end of the day, a boundary was crossed.
Yeah.
And it like really upset me. Like, I'm laughing, but it's like
it's like an awkward laugh.
Yeah,
it's
like,
very
it's not
awkward
funny because it's
I never expected us to have a conversation like this.
Me either. Like, honestly, and like I said, like, people will never understand our friendship and what we've been through with each other and the things we've done for each other. And I have to put all that into consideration with this situation. Do I think a boundary was crossed? Absolutely. Was I pissed the fuck off at you? Absolutely. That's so fucking ridiculous because I didn't know you took it, you know what I mean? So that's where my issue was with it, and our friendship is so much deeper than a car crash. I'm happy, I think the first thing is, like, I'm happy you're alive.
Yes. I'm happy I'm alive.
Because when I saw my car, I fucking gagged.
I thought it was over for me. I really thought I died. Like, when the accident happened, so it's this theory of like the third person theory where people always say they see someone that was actually not there. I remember this man talking to me, like keeping me awake, keeping me calm. And when the paramedics got there, it was just like, nobody was here. Nobody was here. Nobody was talking to you. But I just remember like looking up and just like seeing the airbag, seeing all like the blood and like the windows just broken. And when I did see the paramedics talking to me and I finally like was able to open my mouth and talk, like just blood and teeth just came out. So I just thought I was gonna die. But it was a friendship that I really value, and I do understand that I crossed the line. And then I put you in a whole heap of shit that I had to get in a whole new car, all of that. Girl, I'm still paying off debt of paying for your rental. So it was just a lot, like.
But see, like that's the accountability I needed.
Yeah.
And I feel like not talking or anything like that was like really needed for us to come together and have an adult conversation, express how we feel, and not get upset with each other. And at the end of the day, you're alive.
Yeah.
It's materialistic things. I have great car insurance, thank the Lord.
Girl, how much more money I gotta pay for this fucking rental, girl? That shit's expensive.
Bitch. You got a few hundred more, bruh.
Girl, I got you, girl.
More, bruh. But, you know, I love you.
I love you more.
I value our friendship. And let's just take this moment and just we laid it out on the table. We said how we felt. I was upset. You're taking accountability, and I really appreciate you for taking accountability for that because I was hurt. I was really hurt. So in the moment when she is sitting here and she's apologizing, I love to hear that because Judi Knowing her, she doesn't like to show emotion and she doesn't like to show that she cares about situations. So the fact that she is sitting here and she's being vulnerable with me and she's taking accountability, saying what she did is wrong, she's apologizing for it, it means a lot. It really does mean a lot. And I have to take that and be like, okay girl, well thank you. That's honestly, that's all I wanted. I wanted her to take accountability and just apologize and pay me back. And that's exactly what she did as a friend. And I mean, how can I be mad at her? She got me my favorite drink. We're gonna cheers.
Let's cheers to me being alive.
To you being alive.
In our friendship.
In friendship. Period.
The big three is still together.
The big three is still together.
Period.
Okay, let me enjoy this motherfucking food right now.
Are you excited to see the other girls?
I wouldn't say I'm excited, but like, I think I'm actually nervous. Because I'm a whole different person.
Yeah, how do you feel like the girls are gonna respond to you being like a woman now? Like, you've transitioned.
A lot has changed, that's all I'm gonna say. And I've moved forward from things from 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. Like I said, I'm a whole new person. And it's just like, I wanna go into this with an open mind. And
I just wanna have a good time. I want to see everybody win.
I want a mutual respect. If there's a mutual respect,
yeah,
then great. But if you disrespect me, we saw last time.
I just don't know how it's gonna go with these bitches, cause you never know. Like, you can come in with the utmost respect and then boom.
Last year, that was a perfect example.
Only person I really feel like I need to have something to say with and like clear the air with is probably Mulan.
I need to have a conversation with Mulan.
I genuinely don't dislike her. Cause even when my ex, she reached out when my accident happened and she sent money like, hey, cause you know she's a hairstylist as well, so you know my arm was fucked up, I couldn't do hair and shit like that. She was just like, you know, take your time. I just do feel like there might be some underlying things that probably need to be said.
Yeah.
However, that bitch is sneaky. So hopefully this goes well.
Yeah, I need to talk to her too.
And then too, I feel like it was just weird. Like, I really felt some type of way because with Messiah being my friend, I feel like it was just weird for her to be so on Messiah.
All
like,
the smoke with Messiah.
About what Messiah did. But girl, you did the same thing with your girlfriend. Whether it was 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago, you never stated that you messed with this lady man. Sources say you did do it while they was together as well. So I digress.
She's like very much so throw the rock, hide her hand, and I don't like that. So it just gave, you know, I'm just not fucking with you. After the reunion, we spoke, and she was just like, look, I don't have an issue with you. There's no issue. I'm okay, cool. We came to a common ground. We were cool, like everything was copacetic, but it's like when she get around this group, you never know what you're gonna get. Like she plays the game well. Like she knows how to play this game.
I don't even want to fight no more. I'm too old for that. Like, it's just not conducive with the brand anymore.
We're grown, we're sexy.
My clientele has like, I'm literally a celebrity hairstylist for real. Of course I was already a celebrity hairstylist, but now like
you have that clientele to show.
Like the bag is up there.
Absolutely.
Like when I filmed, when we started this season, when I did last season, you know, I was just moving here for real. I was homeless. You know, I lived in my shoebox. I had no clothes, bitch. I couldn't get a haircut, and I still felt like the baddest bitch. So just imagine now I'm making money. I'm up there, stuck there, and I feel like an even better bitch. So if they couldn't take me last time, they definitely not gonna be able to take me now.
but in all reality, we are the come up. Like,
no shade.
We're showing we're the come up. We're gonna cheers.
We are the come up.
No shade.
Bitch,
cheers.
from rags to riches.
Rags to riches, bitch.
Give it all that I have.
You gonna put your phone down? Mm-hmm. I mean, come on. Okay, here you go. Oh, I'm just gonna put my legs on you. Oh. Hey. So we're married.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Still a little unreal sometimes.
You know, it's crazy that the last time I was with Dion, I said, you know, the next time you see me, I'm gonna be married. So
I'm actually married now, which is, you know, a great thing. It's crazy, but I actually manifested things that I wanted. So I'm married. I am not full-time in Atlanta anymore. So I guess I can't talk about him driving back and forth as much because I'm now doing the same thing that he was doing. So we met on Tinder. We started talking, communicating. It actually did not go far. And then it was just like kind of like on and off for a while. And then, you know, he's stationed in Mississippi. I ended up moving back to Mississippi for work and we reconnected. And so I think that with us, it was different. It was new for me. So I was definitely gravitating towards a lot of things that I had never gotten before. You know, types of affection, love, things that I had never gotten in any type of relationship that I have ever had. So I didn't want to lose it. How do you feel? Like us being married, you know, because we first started dating in 2021, we lost touch. Then we both somehow made it back to Mississippi and started back talking and communicating. Now we're married. So it's just like, I just want to know how you feel.
Well, it feels like a full circle moment, I guess, because me and my job brought me to Mississippi. I think you and your job was like part of the reason why I didn't go anywhere the first time. So it was like a full circle moment, honestly. So the road to marriage, let's talk about that. So let's talk about the road to get here. Because there were how many proposals before I finally got a yeah? I guess.
4.
4?
Well, I said yes on the 4th time. I think that that's fair. I think that I also need to be ready and in the right space and headspace and feel like I could be a good husband to you. So at those times of you asking, I wasn't ready yet. So he proposed to me. I didn't say yes until the 4th time. I honestly did not think that he was serious the first 3 times. And it wasn't until after we had a long conversation about marriage and what we want to do, where we would live, kids, finances, all those things, where I was like, okay, maybe he is serious. So when he did ask the 4th time, I said yes. I knew that I was in love when he got to a point of where I just didn't want to let go. I think that I didn't want to let go of anything. I was, you know, doing things I probably shouldn't have been doing to be, you know how like, okay, it's like when you're with somebody and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna work because I want to live with my man, or it's like I'm going to not do this because I want to be my man. That was me. Of course, you know, bills still got to be paid, so I still got to go to work. But it was a lot of times where I was like, you know, I can move these clients around to go spend a few days with my man. Probably should have done it, but you know, it's done now. I do feel like we've gotten through a lot together already, and I feel like if we can get through, oh, now you want to take your drink? I'm not that difficult to be with, so I just need you to go on and chill out. So like I'm difficult? Let's have, you feel like I'm difficult to be with?
No, I don't think you're difficult. I think that with any person you choose to be with, whether it's marriage, relationship, engagement, there are going to be things that you have to learn and become accustomed with that person. So difficulty, no. Adjusting, getting used to, yes. I don't see it in that way. Like, I love you the way that you are. Obviously, I asked you to marry me. How many times?
That's not the point.
No. Not one, not 2. Not even 3, but you know, 4. So obviously there was some potential that I seen, and to even backtrack to the fact that this has been happening since 2021, there was something there. But difficulty, no, but there was enough there that made me feel like I wanted to fight for it and work for it and stick around for it, that now we're here, you know.
You gotta hold on to that 4 times.
I'm holding on to it.
Nothing in life that's easy is worth having. So you had to ask 4 times.
Did you say it right?
That's not right.
Nothing worth having.
Nothing worth having in life comes easy.
Right, okay.
You don't feel like that's true?
I do. I mean, you weren't easy, but here we are.
Exactly.
Right, so you're worth having, and it didn't come easy, but I'm grateful that we're here.
You love me?
We're married. I love you. I love you a lot. Do you love me?
I do.
You do? You give me a kiss?
Yes. Let's cut it out. This is not OnlyFans.
Good energy. Sun shining in my window and I'm like, ooh, ooh.
reaching these nuts.
You got a client coming in?
Yeah, I got a client for
So you got some time to talk before she comes?
Let's go ahead and lobby and talk.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Leave this shit in here.
So today I am meeting up with this guy that I've known for a little bit through social media. His name is Isaiah. He's a hairstylist as well here in Atlanta. And so I'm just meeting with him at his salon to catch up, see how he's doing, and then to basically bring him around the group. Well, I see you are all moved into your new place. You like it?
I'm loving it, child.
So what happened at the old place?
Child, I had a client, she had ran off on me, and when she ran off,
like didn't pay?
Did not pay, like ran off. So when she ran off, I snatched the wig off because I'm like, you know, I'm not giving you a free service and a free.
Like you snatched it off her head after it was glued down already?
I snatched. Okay,
so almost simple assault.
Almost simple assault, but you know, my money was involved in my time and my respect as well. And of course, you know, she went home and she told her people, and they came back hours later and they came in the salon, they pistol with me, they jumped me, and they robbed the salon.
Oh my God. So yeah, was it like salon seats? It was like a regular salon with just...
It was a regular salon. Yeah, it was like on a regular floor. So I was just like, you know, I need more privacy. I had to get away.
You need to be locked in.
I need to be locked
like
in.
That to happen again. Getting pistol whipped and robbed and snatching somebody's wig off because she didn't want to pay. And that's just this is very ghetto. It's not something I would be doing. I wouldn't be snatching somebody's wig off because you're gonna pay me. But so I can't really relate to that portion of it, but I do feel like it's sad that he got hit with a gun. Now, as far as someone like disputing like a wig payment, before I have had that issue, I talked about it last year, you know, people were disputing things. But as far as like an in-person situation, no, you're not leaving out this salon. It's not happening. That's scary. I've never been through anything like that, but that has always been like one of my, not one of my biggest fears, but just something that be in the back of your mind, like, is this girl gonna run out on me? Because people will try you, but you can't let people do that. That's so. Did you call the police? Did she call the police?
I called the police. Yeah, I definitely called the police. I pressed every charge that I possibly could.
Okay, you know, I'm all about pressing charges.
Yeah, for sure. You got to, like, I don't play
you gotta protect your brand too, because if you let something like that slide and word gets out, people are going to try it over and over again because they're like, oh well, she did it to him and they ain't do shit. So no, you can't let it happen again.
For sure, definitely not letting it happen again.
Do you know anybody in the group? I want to bring you around the group. Do you know anybody? Like, because I have my own issues. Let me rephrase. They have issues with me. I don't bother people.
Right.
I definitely know that Judi and I have some things we need to talk about. Kimmy and Messiah and I don't really have beef, but we just kind of need clarification on where our friendship is going. So my issue with Judi was I felt like you're trying to make a situation that has nothing to do with me all about me. You're trying to put the situation on me when it was really on your friend. You're trying to bring up something that it did in high school and make it an issue in today's time, and that's just not gonna work for me.
A hit dog hollered and she went and spilled her own tea. That she messed with her friend, man.
Yeah. What's going on?
Handling a little business. My sister was pretty much referring to whatever Messiah did, you did the same shit. And if y'all could put two and two together, y'all know what I'm talking about. With the same person, the same shit. I actually said it at the table. I was like, well, I'm not the only ass that was being ate. No shade.
What she said was, oh, we just fooled around a couple years ago. No, that's not what happened. We see this season that Mulan is a liar.
I like Mulan, but I feel like Mulan can kind of like talk a lot or like do something, and then when it comes back to her, she's gonna be like a deer in headlights. And I'm like, sis, like just own what the fuck you said and own what you're doing, because at the end of the day, it's gonna air out.
And even when it came down to her saying that she felt like I should have told Darian, I didn't have to tell Darian a damn thing because we were not friends. We did not like each other, or he did not like me. So what was I going to tell him that I did in high school? It shouldn't matter, right? Great. Even down to Messiah, you're saying that I was all in Darian's face. That's a lie. You're the one that was in his face, and you're the one that was trying to go make a song with him, but I'm the fake person for not telling him information that happened in high school. I don't understand. Even Kimmy, you're involving yourself in a situation that has absolutely nothing to do with you. You have an issue with me and I didn't have an issue with you, so you made up some shit to get mad at me about when it was no reason to do so. But we just kind of need clarification on where our friendship is going, I feel. I don't know how he feels because we haven't talked. But do you know anybody in the group?
I know of you. That's really, I know I've heard of Judi. Anthony, I really just don't understand like what his purpose was on this.
She has decided to transition, so now it's Kimmy.
I just be wanting to know, like, are you a boy or a girl? Like, I need to know, because do not have me calling you he one day and them one day and her the next. That is a lot for me.
This is a lot for me. I don't know. God, help me. No, we're not gonna do that. It's Kimmy now. Because, you know, I feel like it's a respect thing. If Kimmy has decided to transition into who she feels she is, and that's who she is, I'm going to respect that. I'm not going to go back and call her Anthony or say you're a boy. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to disrespect anybody because I don't want them to disrespect me. So for me, it really caught me off guard because it's like you're pulling this out of nowhere. Like, that wasn't even a part of the conversation. So I don't see why it was like, just like, he felt like he had to just, I feel like it was messy. Felt like it was messy, and I don't like it. I didn't like it at all. Even in that moment, Kimmy and I had not had our conversation. I still was like, no, her name is Kimmy. Like, it's a respect thing, and it works both ways. I wouldn't want anybody to be sitting up here talking shit about me, and I've never even met them because he ain't even met her. So that was crazy on his part. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I don't do drama, so if it gets crazy, I'm just gonna walk away. Yep. That's what I'm doing all year. Right. I'm just walking away from drama and bullshit. Exactly, kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass.
There's a lot of shit going on with this group.
Well, welcome back to Atlanta, bitch.
So we fly out in the morning. We leave at, I think the flight is at 6 a.m. And so then we go to Detroit, and then the actual show is in Ohio. So we have to drive to Ohio. No, I'm definitely down to go on tour next year. You just have to send me the contract, let me know what we're doing. Hi. I will call you right back because I'm about to have a little sit down, child. Okay, bye.
Since you invited me to talk, I decided to buy you a little drink.
You bought this for me?
I bought it for you.
Did you drug it?
Taste it.
I'm scared to taste it.
You should be.
What is it?
What do you like to drink? When we were friends or we were cool, we'll still have you. It was like something like mango or something, right? That's what you like?
It's a mango margarita, but I mean,
are you dying yet?
I'm not dying. I hope that you didn't really drug me. You have drugs in your possession?
So hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Look at me, I'm peachy.
You're peachy? Well, I invited you out to talk because I know we didn't end in the best place, you know, from the reunion. And I just really want to see where your head was, you know, because you did have all the issues with me. So I wanted to see how you were feeling.
I had all the issues?
Yeah.
I don't think I had all the issues. I had an issue.
I think you had a couple issues, but what was the issue that you say that you want to like?
You was just straddling. I think that was my only issue with you, with the straddling.
What do you feel like I straddled with?
I felt like you was Messiah's friend, and you was like, you know.
I was his friend.
Come on, let me finish.
Okay,
you was Messiah's friend. You Carrie, and you was on Dion. You was on that lady's side, but you wasn't as innocent either. So I just didn't see what the issue was.
What did I carry about? I don't remember. I'm being like,
I thought you just carried it. You was carrying a bomb, like, ooh, girl, like, Messiah did X, Y, and Z, and it's like, well, you did it too. I feel like I could be perfectly fine if we just can understand that y'all both did the same thing.
I know, and well, we technically did not. She's telling me she felt like I'm a liar, and I did this, that, and the third, and whatever. And I honestly don't give a fuck because I'm just sitting here still trying to figure out how what I did in high school equates to what Messiah did in the present time of us being around the group. I don't see a connection.
I just feel like you straddled with honestly everything. Like I feel like there was never like a solid thing with you. Like the whole Messiah situation, it was kind of irritating with me because it's like if that's your friend, that's your friend. And then if Darian was your friend, like I wouldn't say pick a side. I feel like it was more so just stay out of it.
Well, I would stop you there because Darian and I were not friends yet. We had just got even close to being acquaintances.
The Messiah side.
I didn't pick any. I don't feel like I picked any side. The only side I was on was mine because y'all were making it seem like I actually fucked him. I never fucked him.
You messed around with him though.
I sucked his dick in high school. 2013, 14, that doesn't matter. That
but you still was like tackling with that lady. So did you ever let that lady know that you messed around with her?
I didn't have to do that, and I will tell you why. Because last year, prior to you even coming around the group, he and I were not friends at all. So he was talking shit about me. We was going back and forth.
So y'all were bonding. You didn't feel the need to.
We never bonded. That's the thing. That's y'all from
y'all had a conversation.
A conversation is not always bonding.
So you never felt the need to be like, hey girl, like look, I understand we're trying to get cool now, da da da. By the way, I sucked your man's dick before he was
No, I didn't. I didn't see the reason to bring up something that I did in high school when I was still a damn teenager. I did not. Now, had it been a situation where it was like I was at his house all the time, we was going out doing stuff, then yeah, I would have told him because I'm in your face. I was never in his face like that. I was only around him, around the group. So from my perspective, I didn't feel like I had to tell him that. I do feel like you brought that to the group in a different way than what it could have been because I didn't fuck him.
I just felt like, girl, y'all was attacking my friend.
I never attacked Messiah though.
Okay, let me say I felt.
But I'm telling you, the thing about it is Messiah told me I had been new. I never said nothing.
But you did end up saying something.
You said something. What did he say? You cannot say anything.
You want me to say nothing?
No, like you can't. Like if you get mad, you cannot let it come out. Okay. Messiah says as we're walking out, I do not think that Darren hurt him. He says you were about trying to fight me, but your man was eating my ass 2 weeks ago. I'm out.
That wasn't Dion's business. I mean, what is really Dion's business? Exactly. Nothing. She doesn't have any.
Well, this ain't about Dion.
It's not.
It's about us.
My issue with Mulan is like, hypothetically speaking, so Mulan is married. If I was to mess with Mulan's husband 5 years ago and still be around her, and she miraculously found out, she would have an issue with that. So don't do something that you would have an issue like. So if you're doing all this talking about what Messiah did, you did the same thing. You just did it a couple years ago. So if you keep caring about what she did, talk about what you did. You mess with that lady man too, but apparently more than once. So why is it a big thing? And then y'all call yourself friends now. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like it.
Me personally, I don't dislike you. I feel like my issue, one of my biggest things where I had a preconceived notion of what this was going to be, this friendship or whatever so happy was going to be, and I think you just showed me something different, so that kind of bothered me.
For me, it's all bullshit. I don't care. I don't care to keep talking about it. We can have the conversation and move on, but this shouldn't continue to be an issue. One thing I know that you were mad about as well was when Darian had the love thing and I didn't tell you that Sky was coming. My standpoint on that,
I don't even know that lady.
Whoever, I'm not in the middle of it.
I just feel like that was fake. You just sat down and like, I like your hair, girl.
I didn't like her hair. That wasn't no lie.
That's weird, girl. I feel like that's like, okay, keep it a bean right now. Let me keep it a bean with you.
We gonna have to keep on with each other because I need you to understand.
We're chopping it up. We're doing our ahs, right? If I know that it's a bitch that wanna like really get into it with you, me being a real bitch that I would at least have the common courtesy to be like, hey, look, Miss X, Y, and Z coming here. I don't really know how you feel about it. I don't even know if you want to be around, but they're coming. I feel like we had enough respect. It ain't got to be about friendship, and I feel like we had enough respect for each other for that conversation we had. And
I understand that, but
it just wasn't.
I feel like I understand that we didn't have any beef, we had no problem, so I could have came and told you. But from my standpoint, I feel like I'm staying out of it. But also at the same time, it was Darian's event. Maybe we can agree to disagree and we can move past it because we don't have any real issues. And I just told, so somebody's coming around the group, his name was Isaiah. I just told him this. I was like, I don't have any real beef with Judi. I said the only issues that we have is the shit that happened last year, and it's simple. So I feel like maybe we can move past it. And if we can, I said she can kiss my ass.
You would like for me to kiss your ass?
I would not. I'm married. Only he can kiss my ass.
Most hoes usually do get married.
That's fine. And I don't give a fuck. I just feel like we were making a little bit of progress and then we would go back a little bit. We'd make a little bit more progress and then we go back. So for me, I'm over this.
I am young, wild, and free, daughter.
Most desperate girls are young, wild, and free.
A lot of stuff she was saying was just like, girl, do you want me to hit you? Like, is that what you want me to do? If we're here to kumbaya and make sure that we're great on our end, do you want me to take it there with you?
Well, this is how I feel.
How do you feel?
I'm gonna leave it at this.
Okay.
You don't disrespect me. I don't disrespect you. We don't have to be on the same page. If you do disrespect me, I'm gonna beat your ass. And we can just move forward from there. How about that?
Well, bitch, you ain't crazy. Because you don't want to get your ass beat back or go to jail. Because it's going to be both.
I think the only thing it'll be is jail.
Well,
whooping my ass is
don't
not
assume that just because I don't fight that I can't.
You can't.
So on that note, I'm going to leave.
You should.
There's no use in me going back and forth with you when you already have your mind made up. So I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna leave. And as I'm getting up, she's still saying slick shit. I'm just like, bitch, don't make me throw this drink in your face. Like, don't bring me down to a level that I don't want to have to go to. Judi, I'm gonna walk away because I hate to throw this drink in your face. But maybe we can,
You would hate to get your ass beat.
I would never.
Yeah.
We can reconvene.
You have a good one, but you have a good one too, punk ass bitch.
See you later. In this moment, I feel like I'm over the bullshit. I'm over sitting here acting like I did something wrong. I'm over here, I'm tired of everybody acting like they're the fucking victims. I didn't do anything to anybody. For me, I feel like everybody always wants to act like things that are going on in the group are my fault. Oh, Mulan did this, Mulan did that. No, bitch, you did it yourself. I have nothing to do with anything that comes out of anybody's mouth, what they want to tell me, what I say, what I don't say. I have no control over these things, what people say to me, okay? So even if somebody comes to me and tells me something, if I say something, I'm messy. If I don't say something, I'm a fake ass bitch. So I might as well do what the fuck I want to do. Let me tell you what this bitch said to me when I was walking off. That bitch think I didn't hear her, but that bitch called me a punk ass bitch. And I told her I was throwing this drink in her face. I was like, let me leave before I throw this drink in your face. Because, you know, she was just saying some stuff that was a little crazy. And I was like, I don't want us to backpedal. I don't want us to go back to a bad place. So I'm just going to be like, you know, let me leave. Let me clear myself away from the area so they won't have no more drama and no more new bullshit comes up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
what?
Yeah, so it should be interesting the next time that we're around each other. And hopefully, you know, because I don't want to have, you know how I am, Dion. I don't even like having beef with everybody. So even though we had our issues, if we can move past, because I feel like if me and you can move past all the shit we went through, I can move past anything with anybody, you know?
Yes, that's
so I'm hoping that we can, child, just move past, because I'm tired of arguing with bitches that I don't even talk to every day. That's crazy.
You should be very tired. Your back should be hurting.
From carrying all these bitches around, because they ain't got nothing else to talk about but me.
And some of them should get off, they need to get off your back, bitch, because some of them ain't small. So, you know. But, you know, I'm just saying,
I'm getting off the phone with you because I don't body shame people. Your area.
I'm just calling how I see.
That's more so what you do.
We had some small girls, but now we got, you know, some bigger girls.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to end the conversation here. I will call you when I get in the car. I don't even remember where I parked. So I'll call you when I get back to the room and we'll chit chat later, okay?
We sure shall, sweetheart.
All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
This is crazy.
I won't switch, I'ma forget you and go and get everything I want. I got a dream, no in between, I'ma get everything I want. I want the cash, give me the bag, I'ma take everything I want. And I'm so committed, I gotta get it, cause I'ma get everything I want. Everything I want. Everything I want, 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 everything I want.
I think the difference between last time and this time is that I came really prepared. As an artist or upcoming artist who don't have like a camp, I'm doing all this by myself. Vixen is like a staple, I want to say, all across, whether it's in ballroom, whether it's me rapping, whether it's me hosting events. Vixen is just something I've always been like. Actually, I don't even know where I came up with that name. I just felt like a video vixen, like, you know, I feel like I'm a sexy bitch, and I fit the criteria. The direction of the EP, of course, is called Topic. Topic as in topic of discussion. Clearly, I'm always the topic of discussion, humbly speaking. And then top pick, because I do feel like I'm like one of the top picks when it comes to like LGBTQ and like rapping and stuff is concerned.
Like a dummy, like a dummy, like a dummy. Verse 2, like a got beef. What's the stitch? Bitch, I like to call it quits. And I'm ended with no bitch. Yeah, she cute, but I'm a shit. And I'm thick, the thick.
So I left Atlanta due to personal problems. I actually wanted to be closer to my family once I left, and then I thought I'd be back sooner than expected, but I wasn't, and I decided just to stay home. Like, I've been home, I want to say, for 2 years now. It's been a good choice for me. I make a lot of money back home in Orlando. I'm young, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about doing what my heart tells me. So in that moment, if my heart told me to go home, that's what I was gonna do. If another moment, come back to Atlanta, do what you gotta do, that's what I was gonna do.
I am such a tease. Do this shit with ease. Where your homeboy at? Bruh. Let him taste my cat. Bruh. Record me from the back. Bruh. Call that shit payback. Bruh. Niggas ain't serious, and they bitches be furious. They be gassing your head. I'm the bitch that's gon' dead it. Gas beef and I said it. Cover news where I spread it. We ain't fucking for free, so nigga run me my feet. I guess I'm beefing now. Fuck nigga knowing all my calls, cause he
My sister is back in Atlanta. She's in the studio working on her shit. And I am so excited to see Messiah. Messiah is one of those friends that will really just call me and talk about life and check on me. Like, I love my sister down. So when she hit me up and was like, come to my studio session, let's catch up and let's just kiki a little bit. I was super excited, and I am getting the first sneak peek of his EP, and I am just super excited to see my sister and celebrate her wins. Like, she has been working her ass off, and she deserves the world.
Listen to this bitch, about to blow. Got this 40 with me. Aim it at your bitch, you hoes is cold. Y'all ain't fucking with me. Yeah, I talk my shit, don't want no smoke. I'm the Billy Goat, I'm the bully bitch.
Oh my god. Look at you, your fish mode.
How are you?
I'm fine, how you been?
I'm so good.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Of course. You know I gotta see you when you're in the city.
Yes, girl, you know I'm locked and loaded, girl. Ready for what's next? What's going on with you?
Nothing, just life has been lifing.
First of all, sister, you are like, you are in your fifth queen mode right now. Like, I didn't see you in forever, so. Wow, I'm like, you look really good. I'm proud of you, sister. Me leaving, I haven't saw Kimmy prior to coming back to film, so that was my first time. That was my first time letting it soak in, because I knew my sister wanted to be like a girl. I just never knew how serious it was until I saw her again recently. I'm proud of her. I feel like it takes a lot of courage for someone to live in their truth. We've seen, you know, the support that she had from her dad last season. I feel like the support with her mom is like impeccable as well. So I mean, I'm very proud of her. Like, and she's like, bitch, she's beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's only the beginning. So I'm really happy. Like, I'm happy for her. I was happy to see her come to the studio to support me. She's always been like one of my biggest supporters since meeting her from this platform, mind you. And just to, you know, talk about things and discuss, you know, what's going on and what's next for me in my career. Sister, Kimmy.
I'm screaming at you. I know it's so weird. We haven't seen each other in so long. It's like we talk all the time on the phone.
Yeah.
But you've been locked in.
I've been locked in. I've been locked in. I really have. You know, in the studio, as you can see, working on what's next. And I think this era, I'm more like confident in my sound. And like,
I can tell, no shit, like,
yeah, like I'm like, the energy is there, you know what I'm saying? So I was really nervous coming out, or just playing myself in front of people. So now I'm like ready. But enough of me. What's been up, like, you know, with Judi and stuff, like, what's going on?
I mean, as you know, she crashed my car.
Yes.
We actually just had a conversation about everything and how it went down. I'm the type of person that even if I'm like really close to somebody, if they like do something to me, like I'll just never talk to them again. You know what I mean? And I didn't want that for me or her.
But you know, friends go through shit, sister, and it's like I don't ever want to like place myself in between, because I don't ever want to seem like I'm taking sides.
Yeah.
But you know, right is right and wrong is wrong. So we definitely talk about it as well, and I'm just happy that y'all was able to, you know, get over the hump, because we all still young trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do though, like I haven't seen anybody yet except for Judi, but I do want to apologize to Mulan.
Apologize?
Why is everybody shocked when I say that? Judy said the same thing.
Okay.
I want to apologize just because I don't think she deserved the heat that I gave her last time we were together at the reunion.
Okay.
Was I upset, and do I think it was stupid of her to like, or like I feel like she was trying to play me like on camera? Yes. But at the end of the day, one, we were not that close.
Right.
Two, she never really said anything out of her mouth that was like disrespectful towards me. It was more like, I didn't like that she was making fun of the situation that happened, because it's like, girl, like you would have ran for your life.
Yeah.
If that was you. So I don't know why you were laughing. That was like my biggest point.
I'm all for them kumbayaing, but I definitely have a bone to pick with Mulan before we can like be on like smooth roads, you know?
What's it gonna give? Because I don't got time for people to be disrespectful.
Yeah, I feel the same. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just like, no drama this season.
Wait, pause. Speaking of disrespectful.
Girl.
I talked to Judi.
Okay.
And her and Mulan met up. And I guess they were getting into it. And Mulan was like,
already?
Yes. And I feel like they both, like, you know, Mulan can be very shady. And then I feel like Judi is just very she can come back quick with it, you know what I mean? So they just like go back and forth. But Judi said Mulan was like, I'm gonna get up and leave before I throw this drink on you. Like, I'm like,
already?
But I'm like, Mulan, you're not gonna throw the drink. Stop. Like, stop it.
Don't underestimate Miss Mulan now. She don't put you some shit. She might throw that motherfucking drink. No shade. She's tired of us. She's tired of us.
Mulan really not like that to me. Like, honestly, I don't think Judi's like that either. That's my sister. I love my sister down. Do I think my sister's a fighter? No. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Mulan's a fighter? No. I feel like throwing the drink would have been like a moment. But that's gaggy. Like, I would have gagged. I would have gagged. That would really happen, to be honest. Oh my god, I would have gagged at that. Bitch, we doing drinks now? Tap in Mulan.
I'm gagging because that is not Mulan. Like, Mulan did that. Like, Mulan really got up out her chair and said that she was gonna throw a drink on you. Like, that's crazy. So I was sitting here telling Messiah, because I'm just like, girl, like, can you believe this lady just did this?
That's gonna be interesting. I don't know when we're all gonna get together, but I'm curious to see how the dynamic is.
I am too, but I definitely would say this time around I'm just more so in my bag and just ready to like display the best version of myself, put my talent out as of, you know, as of you, and you know, throw these events. I want to have an EP party. I want you guys to be there, support me.
Period.
I don't know whether it's gonna be like open to the public or if I'm gonna do like just us type of vibe. I gotta meet these other girls first, but I'm excited. Like, thank you so much for coming to see me. Like,
we're back together.
We are the big fucking three.
Period.
Yes, no shade.
Fuck, nigga tryna run me down, cause he fiendin' now. Pussy got him addicted like some drugs, he ain't heaving now. How you lose a 10 to a scrub, I'm the reason now. All these bitches out here showing you love. Hold up, get down on your knees, bruh. Eat my pussy please, bruh. I am such a tease, bruh. Do this shit with ease, huh? Your home.
Everything I want, everything I want. I want the money, already know, gotta keep this shit coming. One of the man, but niggas is dummies. One of the friend, but bitches come for me. One that you did, but you didn't love me. One of the band, but shit looking ugly. I had a plan, but you didn't trust me. You just a fan.
I'm at Kimmy's house by surprise because I really didn't expect her to invite me over or want to have the conversation at her house, because I know how I am. I don't let nobody come to my house.
And I have a perfect pillow here just for enough support.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look good. I'm good. I will say that I am gonna use this too for just all kind of support. I will say that I'm surprised that I got a text from you saying that you wanted to talk in person, because I feel like we left off in a shaky place.
You're an actress. You sat there and you were like everyone's friend to their face, but then once the green screens came on, it was like,
who did I talk shit about in my green screen?
You talk shit about her.
That wasn't shade to me because we had already talked.
And another thing is just the whole, you knew that Sky and them were coming.
You knew that Darian was coming to the wig party. Did you tell Judi?
Yeah. I told, when y'all pulled up, did I not say? Mulan texted me and told me that he is here. Bitch, they're not blind, the truck was there.
Yes. We're past shaky, honestly. It was a deep place. Kind of bad.
Yeah. So. I mean, I really like the whole situation that happened like 2 years ago when we first were around the group and everything like that. It was a lot. Like, it was a lot. Because my whole intention coming to the group was to have a good time and just like uplift each other and just genuinely like build friendships and like really just boss up together. So when everything went left and I was being dragged through the mud and all that, I was already just mad about that, right? Because it was like I wasn't even like the one being rah-rah or anything like that. What really upset me in the whole situation was watching you like laugh about it and kiki about it.
You felt like I laughed?
That's how I felt. I felt like you were like almost just being like shady about it, which I mean, I get. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand like the environment and everything like that, but I'm not gonna lie, like it really upset me watching it back. Like watching it was like a whole other thing than like just like hearsay from people. basically why I invited you over, like, to the point is just to apologize for my behavior at the reunion, because it just, I don't think you deserve that much heat. Like, I was like, but like, mind you, like, I'm a Cancer, like, when I'm emotional or like, when I feel like I'm being like played or something like that, like, I react in the moment, like I react off of emotion. So I feel like that's just what I was reacting off of, was emotion. But then watching myself back, I was just like, ooh, that was not a good look. Like, I didn't like the way I acted. I didn't like the way I held myself when it came to you, at least. Like, because I was like, at the end of the day, we weren't that close.
Yeah,
so it's like I shouldn't have. Yeah, we didn't have issues. We weren't that close. It was like there was really no need for me to go that hard.
Yeah,
I think there was some liquor involved, you know, and there was, you know, I was emotionally like involved in like everything. Like, it was just a lot. And I'm hoping that, you know, this year we can move forward.
Everybody wants to move forward with me. I love that.
I feel like, though, honestly, like, I feel like a lot of us have changed. It's been so long.
It's been a long time.
It's been such a long time. It's like I'm literally a whole different person.
We can move forward, and hopefully, if other things arise, we can just communicate with each other and have a conversation. Like, if you feel like I said something wrong or disrespected you in any kind of way, DM me, text me, let me know. We can have a conversation around the group, privately, whatever the case may be, because we're grown. We don't have to, it doesn't have to always be catty and petty all the time. Like, we can have conversations and move forward and not have no drama like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. From
her point of view, I can say like, okay, maybe to her, seeing it and hearing it the way I said it was like dramatic and over the top, and she felt like I was laughing at her. I 100% was not laughing at the situation. Like, I told her, I came and helped you. Like, I made sure you were good. I got you paper towels. I was like, are you okay? You know, it was never me laughing at the situation. It was me just having a moment, not even expressing shit, but just explaining to Dion what had happened, because he had not been there. And even telling him that, not with Kimmy, but I feel like Judi and Messiah felt like I shouldn't have been telling Dion, but it's like he's a part of the group. So if he wasn't here, the same way you were feeling your good girlfriend, I'm feeling in my friend.
I met up with Messiah at the studio, and you know, I was kind of
telling. I haven't seen Messiah.
I know you met up with Judi.
I did meet up with Judi.
And I know that went left. So I don't want to talk about it. That's my sister. So you two, that is between y'all.
I don't know. Maybe next time we're around each other, we'll just
you two,
nip it on in the bud.
You two have a love-hate relationship, so we'll see.
Judi loves me, but I think when she's around y'all, she hates me. Because y'all hate me too.
I don't know why you think that. We don't hate you. I don't hate you. I wouldn't have invited you to my house.
You know,
to have a conversation.
And honestly, I thought that you was trying to like kill me, because Judi got me a drink. So I'm thinking, okay, she wants to drug me. You're bringing me to your house. What are you trying to do to me? What's happening over there in Big 3 land? What are y'all trying to do, Lilo? Poor Mulan.
We're plotting and scheming.
I believe it. I can see it in your eyes. I can see past those lashes. You're up to something.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to move forward. But you two can hash out whatever y'all gotta hash out. But I did invite Messiah over. Just, you know, us three haven't really kicked it, like just us three. So
like here?
Yeah.
Oh, so this really is a setup. To my surprise, I don't remember Kimmy telling me that Messiah was gonna make a special appearance, but he did. I wasn't mad at it, you know, because I had to have a conversation with him too, so I could go down Judi, Kimmy, and Messiah, and I could just talk to all three of them back to back to back and get whatever the issues are out, and we could be done with it. So I feel like with Messiah, our friendship was a great friendship. You know, we were talking a lot on the phone, hung out outside of the group, so it was definitely a real friendship in the making. And then we fell out with each other, whatever you want to call it. And so I just feel like we never fully recovered from that. So I'm kind of excited that we'll be able to sit down and have a conversation so that we can get through all the issues that we have as well.
I don't know, but I invited the bitch over here. She's gonna come over, we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna kiki. And I don't give a fuck, you're gonna enjoy yourself, okay?
Let's hope.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just be waiting on Messiah, honey. Waiting on him to grace us with his presence.
Oh my God.
Queen. How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Oh my God, girl.
So,
hi.
Hi. You and all your bags of tricks, honey.
What? This is a bag of tricks? You didn't know I was coming?
No.
Well, I'm here now. How are you?
As we can see.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
You're fine. You know, maneuvering. How you been?
I'm doing good.
That's great.
I can't take y'all serious. Messiah, what's the tea? Ask Messiah. You know what? We're on the same page. Let's turn to
you don't know the tea.
Him. I don't know the exact situation that you're upset about. No,
I'm not upset anymore. I don't think I was ever upset about.
What do you think it was?
I think we had a friendship. Well,
I know we had a friendship.
I think we were building up to a friendship, but I think the disconnect between us two was, I felt like you were a finagler. You know, I told you that though. I already expressed that to you. I felt like you were like in the middle, like you didn't have a side. But instead,
exactly.
I think is instead of choosing sides, what you could have said was, I ain't got to do none of this. But it was like,
you feel like I ain't say that?
No.
What did I not say?
You didn't tell me homegirl was in that room that day.
Hello. Hi. How y'all doing? Good. I already know what's going on. The whole mess. I'm just gonna say this. Bitch, if you want to fight, we can go ahead and go outside. So let's go ahead and do it.
I was kind of taken aback.
What's your house? I'm the only one that's mediating.
I know. I have a 2-bedroom, so he was in my hair room, just sitting in there.
Honestly, Mulan, you have done a lot of messy shit to me since I met you.
Why you like me? Because you a messy ass bitch. 3 times. Not one, I swiped you 3 times. Stop!
The disconnect with our relationship was that I felt as though you set me up. That was the disconnect.
But no, we had issues before then, so you can't skip now.
But even with the issues, you still invited me to your house. You was a finagler.
You feel like I was a finagler because I didn't tell you that
you wanted to save your ass in every situation.
You didn't save your ass.
You wanted to make sure Mulan was in none of the bullshit.
I wasn't in y'all bullshit.
But you was in the bullshit though.
I was not.
You was.
How? I didn't though. I want you to roll it back. We're fine. You're good. Y'all have a lot of secret conversations and then come read me in my face.
No, because I know you be. I don't know if it's a slight intimidation about the big 3. I don't know what it is.
What's intimidating?
I don't know. I've been hearing the big 3. I've been hearing it so much.
If anything, this is the intimidation because all 3 of y'all have talked about me plenty of times.
No, I want the burn. You know, go under the what is it? Award under the bridge. I want to put it under the bridge because I don't have an issue. I love you, Mom. I think you're cool. I think you're dope. We talk outside of the cameras. I do think when the cameras come on, you get into your charade.
No, I think that you do that because when you get around Kimmy and Judi, you know you flip flop.
No.
Yes, you do. No, I'm not saying he talks about me. I'm saying when y'all are all together, you're not the same.
I'm not?
You're not. Really what they were talking about was ridiculous. And I'm like, you guys, get over it. It's not that serious. You guys do not hate each other. You guys did nothing to each other to hate each other. So just drop it. Like, let's have fun. Like, shut up. Like, I'm just sitting there being like crazy and stupid and goofy like I normally am.
We don't have an issue. I'm happy for everything that you got going on. Shout out to, what is it? House of Mulan? I love it. You get upstairs. I just want to say that.
I love it.
We cool. Like, you good. I live, you know. I don't want it to be no issue. I don't know if you have an issue with any of the rest of the girls. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I've had a conversation with all of you at this point.
Yeah, so we should be good.
Kind of tired of seeing y'all. I'm good
Invite
about
me to the
2
next
weeks
week party.
at this point.
You know,
sick of our faces.
Make sure ain't no ambushes going on.
Okay, so I really genuinely don't have like a legit issue with him. I feel like that'll be a stretch, but I would say I do think he's messy. You know, even us sitting down resolving the situation, I don't feel like he was like. It's like he had to keep asking so many questions to want to get it resolved. I was actually really ready to resolve the issue that we did have.
We can hug.
Absolutely.
You come to me because I don't really trust you that much now.
You don't trust me that much?
Not that much.
Oh God, I'm not throwing drinks on the girls.
I didn't throw a drink. Who said I threw a drink?
Hug Mulan.
You had to see that like that.
I'm sorry. It's just there.
You're a little thick.
I know it's mine.
Cookies and cakes.
all getting thick this season.
Okay. So I'm having my conversation with Messiah and Kimmy. So I've had my conversation with Kimmy already before Messiah came. We're fine. We're moving forward. I'm having my conversation with Messiah. We're fine. We're moving forward. And in the midst of me running my damn mouth, I let some information slip out. There is a new guy. His name is Isaiah. He does hair as well. Oh so we both do hair, right? So it's me, him, and Judi. So we all do hair. He said something about 1/3 of the big 3. I won't say who it was or what was said, but it's just kind of because I'm not getting shit.
But you just said that he said something.
I'm just letting you know.
That's getting
I'm letting you know.
What I'm saying?
Listen to what I'm saying though. I'm letting you know because I know The whole group is gonna be around each other this weekend. I'm kind of just like,
I mean,
maybe I am messy. God damn, am I being messy?
That's messy right there.
Actually, you know what?
won't be there for the shit.
No.
But I'm not gonna.
I mean, honestly, I kind of appreciate you telling us.
I'm just like,
now. But see, when you say stuff like that, that's making me want to go in with my guard up because I'm like, when I came into this situation, when I was the newbie, was I not very welcoming to everybody, very sweet? Like, I just don't like somebody coming in and just like voicing their opinion about somebody and they haven't even met them.
Mulan is being a little bone collector again and, you know, dropping little hints. The new person that's going to come around the group said something pretty disrespectful about one of the big three. And I'm sitting here just being like, I don't think it's about me. Like, there's no reason for somebody to come in here and be crazy towards me.
Hey, so I have a question for you. Do you know me?
I don't think I know you.
Have you had a conversation with me ever in your life?
I have.
So why are you sitting there and talking about my transition when you know nothing about me?
And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I think it's about Judi, no shade. And I'm just like, I think someone's gonna come in this group and shake shit up with my girl Judi. Let me in. Wait, what happened?
I'm just over it, sister. Like, I don't...
Wait, what's going on?
I just don't even, like, I'm just irritated.
Why?
Like, why is it always me? Like, everyone always wants to come after me. Like, just leave me the fuck alone.
Girl, fuck her.
I know, but that's why I'm leaving you. Like, I don't want to be in this shit. This faggot ass shit. I don't want to be around these fucking faggots. Because all they're going to do is talk about my transition and shit. I don't need that in my life right now.
We got it clarified. She not like, it's not
We
getting
got
there.
clarified because production had to step in and say what the fuck she said. That bitch did not want to say what the fuck she said. That bitch is a scary ass bitch. She didn't want to say what the fuck she said. She's like, oh, bitch, say it with your chest. You said it with your chest when you were fucking saying with Mulan. Like, I don't like that. No shit, you did not really have my back in there.
You don't think I had your back?
I don't feel like you had my back.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm done with the show. I'm done with this show. Oh, I'm done with the show.
Welcome back to Atlanta, bitches. The girls in Atlanta have upgraded. New cars, new goals, new personalities, and new drama.
A lot has happened in the past year. I am clearly a whole different person. Hi.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Yeah. So what exactly happened? Yeah, I'm gonna say you gotta catch me up because I don't even know what's going on.
There was this guy on Instagram. We had plans to hang out, so I invited him here. He took me by my neck, like yoked me the fuck up. He pushed me right up against there, and he snatched my phone off my counter. So I'm freaked the fuck out. I'm here alone. So I called the cops. I'm like bawling my eyes out. I was literally profusely like bawling. Like I could not even talk. I was like, I'm really scared. Like this guy has been stalking me. Come to find out, he's been doing this to so many other trans girls.
I've been kind of sitting on this for months, and I ain't say nothing.
Oh my god.
But it's about our good friend Quay.
How's Quay?
You tell me, you know all his teeth. Last thing I heard, you said he was a prostitute.
My sources be for real. Like, I got receipts to prove that.
That what?
That he was out there doing what he doing, you know, fellatio, the whole nine. There's a rumor going around that you have, or that you suck dick for money.
No. Fuck Dion. And we going back to that. Let's do it. Y'all bitches want to play. I want to play too.
There's a new guy in the group. His name is Isaiah. Do you know anybody in the group? I want to bring you around the group.
Anthony, I really just don't understand like what his purpose was on this.
She has decided to transition, so now it's Kimmy.
I just be wanting to know, like, are you a boy or are you a girl? I need to know, because do not have me calling you he one day and them one day and her the next. That is a lot for me.
Oh God. Do you think we'll be seeing any of Shane's like current husband, ex-husband at all during this?
Honestly, I heard they be fun shit, so I don't want to see everything happened with Dion. So you're married now. So how is like the married life going?
It's tough right now. We're heading for a divorce actually.
Shane said Dion and him was dating from like December, November, January.
He said they was never dating.
And they might not have been exclusive, but they were dating.
He got married when?
Full name.
Shane, Dion, husband. Timeline 5 months. Grab that. Dion.
Look, online, grab that.
Look, driving to Jacksonville, grab Dion right here too, but we passing Dion.
FaceTime calls, put that over here. Oh, and then Shane got the most difficult part of all. Juggling all of them.
But why are you talking about my sister?
I go down to Vixen if you want. Why I was confused about your relationship. And you've been trying to come at me for the longest. But if that's what you want to do, we can do it.
I've heard that people wanted to come and confront me. Who? Messiah had some questions.
Child, he's the last person that should be asking questions. Considering what he just went through.
What did he go through?
He went through fucking somebody's man. That's what he went through.
Oh.
So you're asking questions on somebody's eyes. I'm asking questions about your asshole.
Oh. The disconnect with our relationship was that I felt as though you set me up.
When you get around Kimmy and Judi, you know you flip-flop.
So we both wear black for the occasion.
Yeah.
Is this the funeral for our friendship?
I mean, it might be. It just depends on how this goes.
One of the Come Up Atlanta Season 4 cast members, Shawn, got into a car crash with Judi and Messiah.
But that was selfish. You didn't think about us enough to just be honest and say, yeah, I'm not okay to drive.
I think ever since Shawn been back in Atlanta, it just ain't been good.
We could have died.
Bitch, you can't be upset about it. What are you upset for?
How are you?
I'm good.
You're good, and I'm married. I'm actually married now, which is, you know, a great thing. It's crazy, but I actually manifested things that I wanted.
Mulan was telling me about his marriage. I feel like everything was surface level. I'm gonna let him try to paint this picture. I see through the bullshit. And that was me. 2 years ago, that was me.
Was there how many proposals before I finally got a yeah? I guess. 4.
I'd say yes on the 4th time.
I'm either choosing my career or my husband.
Just give me a second.
Oh, you know,
we're not friends. He's a horrible friend. We're not friends.
Girl,
no, that's
why
not.
we not friends then?
You tell me why we not friends.
You tell me.
What the fuck would I be friends with you for?
To be honest, no one cares. I would love for like
bitch, I'm not good. Not after that hoe just did all that. I don't even play like that. Putting your hand in my face is a no-no.
But I didn't,
okay,
I didn't
just shut up for 1 second now. You be quiet.
I'm not.
Well, anyway, Judi, I'm gonna walk away because I hate to throw this drink in your face.
Hey, so I have a question for you. Do you know me?
I don't think I know you.
Have you had a conversation with me ever in your life?
I have.
So why are you sitting there and talking about my transition when you know nothing about me?
And I invited her man. Just because she talking shit, I invited her man.
We're gonna have to bring back season 2 with the bun.
We haven't so it's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. I really want to fight you.
And you can.
Bitch, all right, so let's No, actually, I'm not gonna. No, y'all bitches are scary ass bitch.
Ain't nobody listen to that weak ass music, bitch.
Yo, man, that you fucking cheating on.
Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? I don't give a fuck. You shut the fuck up.
Back up. I don't get back up, bitch. I ain't moved.
No.
I was capping.
At the end of the day, this is the Come Up Atlanta.
In these circles, everybody want to be on top.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
The girls is bonkers. Yeah, tap in. What else? Tap into Gemini Films. No? If you knew better, you'll do better. Tap in Gemini Films. For real. What else? Go ahead.
Yeah.